Tell me questions for a BMW Series 1. Tell me how you check the brakes are working before you start a journey. Okay, so you'd press the pedal, make sure they're not spongy or slack, then drive your car forward and the car should pull up in a straight line. Tell me how you'd find the information for the tyre pressure and how you would check it. Well, this would be in the manual and you would check it by using a gauge on the valve to check the pressure. Tell me how you make sure you quickly adjusted the head restraints in case of a crash. So you'd make sure they're in the middle of your head or the passenger's head and you'd use this little button to move it. Tell me how you'd have sufficient tread depth. So what you're looking for is 1.6 millimeters across the central 3/4 of the tyre with visible tread on the outside and no cuts or bubbles on the edge of the tyres. Tell me how you check the headlights and tail lights are working. Don't need to leave the vehicle for this one. So basically you turn this switch to the right, walk around the car, then turn it off. Tell me how you know there was a problem with the anti-lock brakes. Well, you turn on the ignition and you would see the ABS light come on and then it should go off. Tell me how you check your directional indicators are working. Well, you just press the hazards and walk around the car. Again, you do not need to get out of the car on your test. Tell me you check the brake lights are working on the car. Well, you turn on the ignition, press the brakes and look out the window when you've backed onto something reflective like a window. Tell me how you check the power assisted steering is working before a journey. Well, when the engine is off, the steering should feel reasonably heavy, but when you start the vehicle, the steering should go lighter. Tell me how you switch on the rear fog lights. So you would switch on your rear fog lights here with these two buttons and make sure visibility is less than 100 meters if you're using them. Tell me how you switch on your headlights from headlights to full beam. So you turn them on to dipped headlights and then push this forward and you'll see the blue light on your dash. So to open the bonnet on this vehicle, pull this twice and then open the bonnet. To check the oil, there's a dipstick here. You'd pull it out, wipe it, put it back in again and make sure it's between the minimum and maximum. Open the bonnet and check the coolant. So the coolant is here. And what you're looking for is that it's between the minimum and maximum. So check how you check the hydraulic fluid. On this vehicle, the hydraulic brake fluid is hidden, so it would have to go to a garage to be checked.